Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Altoona Curve and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brad Garcia, the Maine native, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Number 18.
First offering on its way. Grounded to first. Mays fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Into the box now, Edgar Benitez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The shortstop, Edgar Benitez.
Ripped down the first base line, and that's through for a hit.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out.
Ready for another chance, Dave Comer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To first, scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 18.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. Good contact to start out the inning.
So, for 18, he comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Flipped out the other way toward short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages. Another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now.
You killed that thing.
Not too many guys in the game can get on top of a high fastball the way he did right there. That's usually kryptonite for most hitters in the league.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now, Pablo Calzado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ryder Jones, third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in to try it again, number 18. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Lofted in the air out to right field. Caballero moves over. And that ends the inning. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Richmond leads this one 4-3.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Richmond Flying Squirrels took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Brad Garcia earns the win, his second. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of... Now at the plate, number 18. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Number 18.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Caballero is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order. Now batting, number 18. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. And that'll land between everybody. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So striding forward now, Richard Elliott. He got on top of one and was a down victim last time. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Run on 2 hits. Alfred Jacques. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. standing in, number 18. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Comer sprinting after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. The pitcher, Miguel Mitre, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bunt attempt here. And he is in there. Digging in, number 18. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. 11-4 at the end of this affair. The Richmond Flying Squirrels used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Miguel Mitre with his 4th win this season. Number 52 permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
The show's continuing. Continuing coverage of Eastern League. Baseball is stepping up to the plate, number 18. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 0-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Out shooting one to the opposite field or short.
Stepping in. Know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
And now the runner's trying for third. Drilled to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D-Roy. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Number 18 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time. Now to the plate, number 18. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Center fielder, number 4, Billy Covett.
Hit out towards second. You're here. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 4-2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And that's the second out. Striding in, Edgar Benitez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
4-2 the final score today.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
The game's future stars are on display. Rico Merced, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Willie Romero. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Willie Romero.
Hit to first, right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Jim Doms.
Third baseman, Jim Doms.
The 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. 1 run scored. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there.
Into the box, number 18 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Dugan is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Nathaniel Zarate. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Nathaniel Zarate.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Manny Rosales enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, number 18. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but
leading off the inning, Willie Romero, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Coming to the plate now, number 18. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stop.
Digging in, Billy Chavez. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive. You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only one out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Now batting,
Tim Pruitt will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with two men in scoring position and only one away. On the ground left side, that's a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Tag not in time. And they've taken the lead here in the eighth.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game. After being down by one, D-Row, that base hit drives in two. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Coming to the plate now, Joel Herrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good to the right. Peach from shallow right. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Striding in once again, Jim Doms. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. obliquely hit towards first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Altoona Curve came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Cesar Colon gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Trent Clifford closes the door for the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Eastern League. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend. Ready now, Nathaniel Zarate. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder, Nathaniel Zarate.
0-1, here it comes. First, he's right there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup. At the plate, number 18. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first. First baseline. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't.
Now in the box, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, but it's well foul. Elliott at third. Spencer over at second. Ivy at first. 2 out in the inning. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as they stretch things even further. Now 7-2.
Nice hit.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out. Two RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and the runner back safely. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. Runners off for second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We've played 2 full. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Prince Billings. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1. On to first, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nathaniel Zarate. Now the payoff pitch home. A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up a... To the plate now is the designated hitter, Prince Billings. Here now the 2-2. Hit to third. 5. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in, number 18. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So stepping in, number 18. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first. Ivy, base runner at first with 1 out. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here. And the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety. And right now, this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt. And I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Leading off the inning, Jeff Bunty. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Getting late in the day here.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done. But, hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
8-5 today. The Curve took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Number 57 notches his 3rd win of the year. Yoenis Whitfield worked only 3 innings. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Erie Seawolves. So striding in, number 18. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dugan is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Striding into the box, Pete Kozma, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. 1-1 attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now, so the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the...
Ready once again, number 18. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 18.
No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Joel Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Joel Herrera.
To the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's...
In now, Jim Dahms. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes. Drew Verhagen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, number 18. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jones will slide over and put this one away, and that's out. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Altoona Curve led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 52 wins his 3rd of the season as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week. Christopher Mock, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
So digging in now, number 15, and something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 18. He reached on a single in his first try. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. 3 innings complete. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 13. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Heading out toward shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. Looks it into his glove. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. At the plate, number 18. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Elliott stands at second with 2 gone. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping into the box, number 15. And they're runners at the corners now. A pause, and the 0-2. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kurt Grimsley.
Right fielder, Kurt
1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ethan Moran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Heading out toward shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Bay Sox lead this thing 6-5. Nick Walsh is on to pitch out of the bullpen. In the bottom half of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
To first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Digging in the switch hitter, number 13. Comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
Number 13.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder. 1 out. Into the box now, Andre Rucker.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andre Rucker.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
7-5 tonight. The game's future stars are on display as minor league. Settling in now, number 18. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to deep right field. Duncan racing back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
He might have thought he was going to fool him with a first pitch bender, but he was wrong. He was sitting on that curve and absolutely hammered it.
Stepping into the box, number 18. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in it last.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now batting, catcher.
So coming to the plate, Jacob Stallings. He drew a walk his first time up. To short, hit hard.
On the bench.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs. Digging in and looking for more, number 18. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Ready for another chance. Andre Rucker. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Rucker.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Richard Sy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly.
Ready for another shot now, number 18. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to. This point. First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Number 15.
Now a snap move over to first. And they got him.
So much for that leadoff single. It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with the big win at home.
5-2 the final score tonight. Time for minor league baseball here. Henry Marcus, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Dan, Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Digging in, David Castellano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grimsley going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And with that, here's a glance at the starting. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 18. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Now at the plate, Richard Elliott. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Richard Elliott.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first home run of the season. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that...
Now batting, number 18. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up straight. Digging in to try it again, number 18. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Richard Elliott will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. High in the air out to center field. Duncan is right there, 1 down. The relay throw, and he'll get into 3rd here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. So striding forward now, Richie Spencer. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Hit weakly back to the mound. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out. Digging in now, number 18. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Digging in, Omar Mitre. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Skied into very shallow right. Number 18 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up to the plate, number 18. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Line toward right center. Grimsley is there to make. The catch, and that means we've got more baseball. Stepping in, Doug Newhand.
Catcher, Doug Newhand.
The 2-1 home. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back the right fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for 3rd. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. Now to the plate, number 18. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, that's a nice job.
Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first.
Left fielder, Richie Spencer.
Driven the other way, but caught down at third. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end.
Batting second, second baseman, Jim Padilla.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team. Standing in, number 18. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2.
Come on,
this is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Altuna's out in front, 1-0. Striding in, Fred Sneed. He singled his last time up.
Fred Sneed.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Ron Madden.
Center fielder number 24.
Here's the 0-1. High and deep to right. Right fielder looking up, still going back. Gone! Into the box, Sergio Huerta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a flare out toward right center. Peach has got it, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one. Into the box now, number 18. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Madden, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Diego Lozano. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. Now at the plate, number 18. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
0-1 the count. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Down the first baseline. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Reading is out in front here, 4-1. Standing in, Jim Padilla. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this present. Coming to the plate now, number 18. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First offering on its way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team.
Ready now, Ton Matson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Matson.
Heading out toward shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out toward second. Black scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate, number 18. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Black ranges to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and his side is retired. So no runs here on a base. Now in the box, number 18. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this line. Lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
This is pulled into right, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. So a big moment here, and standing in, Richard Elliott, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Come on, get it.
Back toward the mound. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, just another day. Winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting.
The game's future star. Stepping in, number 18. He stands in for the first time in this one.
number 18.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling deep and still feel confident.
On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. But not in time as he's across with the run.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Roll, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Roll?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So stepping in, Paul Cuellar. And there you see the numbers over charge for this team. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Matson retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Striding into the box, Fred Sneed, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team. So striding in, number 18. He reached on a single in his first try.
Number 18.
Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Third baseman, number 24.
Striding in once again, Richard Elliott. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Richie Spencer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right.
Get off.
Leroy waits on it. 1 down.
Slide.
Now at the plate, Peter Ivy.
First baseman, number 25. Peter Ivy.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI.
Leading off the inning, Ivan Ruiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now at the plate, number 18. Two men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Digging in, Brady Quezada. He singled his last time up.
Brady Quezada.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it is the right fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but in now, Sammy Black.
Third baseman.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, number 18. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ruiz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Fred Sneed.
First baseman, Fred Sneed.
Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that's the third hit. No errors. Ready once again, number 18. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Turned on down the line.
All right, stand up,
and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series. Steven Vila, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup.
At the plate, Brady Quezada. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Brady Quezada.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is the right fielder. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Leroy. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Reading leads it 1-0. Stepping into the box, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Steven Vila. He drew a walk his first time up.
Steven Vila.
This is in the air to right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 2 down. Into the box now, number 18. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Settling in now, Rick Burns.
Now batting, left fielder, Rick Burns.
Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. Field rounds third and is digging for the plate. He pulls into third safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball.
Digging in once again, number 18. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing.
He's in at second safely, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Stepping into the box, Richard Elliott. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play in the inning. So coming to the plate, Sergio Huerta. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Sergio Huerta.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-3, the final score.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show. Seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak.
Number 18.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Now batting, Richard Elliott. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Popped him up. Doherty ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next will be Jose Osuna. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. The 1-0 home. He's running. Strike called. Now to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught. Digging in, number 18, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way towards second.
Pick it up.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
The second for 1, relay to first in time, and just ready for another shot now, Adam Myers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here it comes on 0-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second. Digging in and looking for more, number 18. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. High in the air out to center field. Comer moves over. 2 gone. Ready for another chance, number 18. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. If they take the lead, it's 2-1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but yeah, the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The curve came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Tyrell Kendall claims the win out of the pen. His minor league baseball is digging in. The Swiss comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. The 0-1 heading out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. So striding forward now, number 18. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. And guys, you take a look at our with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction. I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it, fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Digging in now, Richard Elliott, first at bat. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
That's a really tough double play to turn.
Digging in to try it again, number 18. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit back up the middle. Benitez is there, and there are 2 away now. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next as we begin the top of the 4th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Kobayashi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a... Digging in, number 18. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his left, Doherty. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Stepping in, Edgar Benitez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A 1 pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, and he's safe. Now to the plate, Alfred Jacques.
Number 4, Alfred Jacques.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is the right fielder, and that retires the side. So no base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Stepping up to the plate, number 18. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straight away right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Richmond Flying Squirrels jumped out to an early lead in the first. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation. Standing in, Edgar Benitez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Stepping up now, number 18. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Preston, and that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment.
Striding in, Ray Rivera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder, 2 gone. Into the box, Corey Gonzalez.
Third baseman, Corey Gonzalez.
Third inning, no score to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 18 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio.
Standing in, number 18. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. He kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jacob England, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 18. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning. Swing and a liner, but foul. Right side, but it's well foul. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. ready now, Andres Caballero. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Now the 1-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Beach has a play, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. Coming to the plate now, Dave Comer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
5-2 the final score tonight. Number 62 gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
This coach wants his players ready to rise to the challenge of clutch moments.